on up today, okay? What are you doing in your glow up journey, guys? Okay, well, let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you some tips that I've been doing. I do watch like other women who are, I call it elevating, or in their elevation journey. And the funny thing about that, I was already like beginning to do a lot of these things already before I was watching a video, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So one of the things, if you see my face here, guys, I am not a makeup person. I don't wear foundation. This is my skin, and I will do the best to keep it as clear as possible. But I am wearing bronzer, highlighter, powder, the highlighter powder, and what's that cheek stuff? You know what I mean. Makes my cheeks pink. I'm wearing that stuff. That's all I wear. And I have this thing, people ask me about my skin all the time, surprisingly. Soap and water. Soap and water. That's all I do. And what I like to do, so when I put like, you know, the blush and stuff on and the bronzer, after I clean my skin, then I do what I call for myself a vitamin E mask. I just take regular vitamin E, but I buy like the high counts of vitamin E. I think it's like, is it 14,000? It may be higher than that if I'm saying it wrong, but I use that, and I press it into my face. Like I'm not like rubbing or anything, I'm just dabbing it all over my face, and I just let my skin soak it all in, and that's really all I do. As far as skincare goes, I have been thinking about wanting to do like some type of routine, but I kind of have my own thoughts about like using the products, these cosmetic products, because I don't necessarily believe that it's good for your skin. I mean, there may be some things out there that are good for your skin. However, I don't know, you know. I feel like it's like when people use acne products, where I feel like once they come off the acne products, then their skin is worse. And so I've always been like a bit timid about trying to use like these skincare products, because for one, I've never had a problem with my skin. Right now, I don't know if the camera show it, but I have bumps here, and that's because I have been wearing this stuff. I mean, I'm washing my face every day, but I'm like 3 or 4 days in straight now because I have family in town. I have been out every day, and I don't normally wear stuff like this, but I do like the way I feel. So I might put it on a little bit more often than I normally do. I mean, it's really like once a month, once every couple of months, I will wear this. I even thought about doing like the tinted moisturizer, so perhaps I'll do that as well. Now, I'm saying that to the ladies, but I'm also going to talk about the men too, because y'all elevating too, so you need to know. I mean, there are skincare routines that are out there for men. I can't tell you what to do, but we are here at the Tube of University. YouTube University will help you figure that out. And that's all up to you, because if you want to just put vitamin E on your skin and wash your face with soap, I encourage it, because I have mixed my own oils for many years, and I do my research on my oils, so I know like what's good for the skin or not, and I know that vitamin E is a really good one. Especially like the reason why I put the vitamin E on is because when you're inflamed, the vitamin E helps with inflammation. And so here we are. So like if you're getting like those little bumps, will be gone tomorrow. So once I wash my face in the morning, after wearing it, the bumps are gone. And it works for me. I don't know what your skin is like, but I've never been a person who's had acne problems. Like, me getting bumps now is like in my older age. I've been getting, I guess, adult acne is what they call it. I had not had problems I didn't have that teenage phase or anything like that. I would just get bumps here and there, and that's been pretty much my life. But my mom was the same way. She didn't ever have acne problems either. She had really great skin, by the way. So yeah, but she wore makeup every day. Like, she wore makeup all the time. She was just in that era, like Pritzy, like I grew up with the etiquette, and my mother, you know, grew up that way too, like tea parties and, you know, learning how to chew gum and stuff like that. So, yeah, but it was like when it came to the makeup, I was like, no, I don't like the way that feels on my skin. And so that's why I don't wear foundation. But who knows, as I grow in this elevation, perhaps I may decide that, you know, I'm saying BB cream in my head. Is that what it is? BB cream? Tinted moisturizer? Maybe a thing for me. That's all I'm saying. It may be a thing for me. Okay, so some of the other things. I love the way I smell, right? Not my natural smell. I mean, I smell good. I smell like soap. But what I'm saying is, I like perfume. So when I spray a bit on myself, it makes me feel really, really good. And I love it, right? So, yeah. I'll be wearing, like, body sprays, perfumes. I'll be mixing a few, you know? And I like that. I am getting out of being a legging warrior because your girl is a legging warrior, okay? I do sports, and I have let the sports go to my head, guys, because I was not dressing up. I am in a helmet most of the time, and I said I had to break free of that, right? So I started like getting like girly and dressing up. I started this like about a month ago. And in the beginning, it was just so uncomfortable because I was like, oh God, I haven't been wearing clothes like this in so long. It's so uncomfortable. And then I'm constantly like pulling down my Get It Girl dress and, you know, like just not feeling comfortable. But I think now after a month, I'm there now. I'm good. I'm good now, you know? So, yeah. Smell good, look good. I got a compliment. I was wearing my little glasses, though I don't have them in here. I was wearing my little glasses in the store the other day, and this cute little girl, I mean, she was probably like 20, but to me she's little because I'm 25. She was like, oh my God, your makeup's so cute. And I was like, I want to tell her I don't even have on makeup, girl. That's my skin. But I did. And I was like, thank you, Bo. And then I just kept going, you know. All right, what else can we do? Because I'm just being silly at this point. Okay, so personal things. Are you taking vitamins? I don't take mine often. I'm not regular. But I do want to do something for gut health, right? I've just been one of those persons that's always had like gut issues like all of my life. And I had a surgery that messed me up pretty bad, right? And then I had to have a second surgery that helped, but I still have issues. And so one of the girls that I was following was giving all these tips on gut health because, like, she didn't have surgeries that I know of, but she was just like, she has had problems all of her life. And I was like, maybe I'll go ahead and try some vitamins for that because I've tried different things over the years. I've tried many different things. So we'll see what happens with that. I will find something to get on. Okay. So a multivitamin too. And I think that's probably about it. I have done like hair, nail, skin type vitamins before. I think whatever you feel like you need for yourself, if you feel like you just need an overall and you're like, let me just do a multivitamin, then do that. Why not feel better, right? And I'm not advertising anything. That's why you don't see any vitamins on here. I'm not telling you what to go get per se. I'm just throwing out some suggestions, okay? because I don't know what I'm gonna do. And then I'm not like consistent. I shop at places like, I'm in Texas, so we have Sprouts, which I always tell people is like a Central Market or a Whole Foods. So I'm trying to find what it's gonna be like the most natural, the most whole, I guess, you know, without all the fillers in it. So I go to places like that, but we have one place that I really go to all the time. I go to Sprouts when I don't feel like driving across town to get to the other place, which is Ann's Health Food Market, I think it's called. And they have great things, and the staff is very knowledgeable. If you're in Texas, or yeah, if you're in Texas, you can go to that store. Anything else on your elevation? We talked about how you dress. Go ahead and, ladies, let go of the leggings. Guys, let go of the athletic wear. Put some clothes on. Smelling good. Taking care of your skin. Doing your hair. Are you meditating? Are you journaling? Because I think that is a big part in your elevation. Like, you really need to get things out of your head, or you're constantly thinking about them. So get yourself a journal. Start just writing down. Like, it doesn't even have to be structured. Just write down what's in your head, what's on your mind, so you can get it off and you can allow yourself clarity within yourself. And if you're one of those people that like to meditate, I like to meditate, but I do different types of meditations. I can be on the yoga mat, I could be walking, I can be exercising. It doesn't matter. Whatever meditation you do, however it works for you, get into it, baby, okay? Just go ahead and do it. Let's see. Anything else? Taking out some time for yourself. Find you a spot in your house. Somewhere in your house, in your car, if that's the only place you got, go out to the park. If the gym is your place, find you a place where you can devote your 10, 15, 30 minutes to every day for yourself. Make sure you're keeping your house clean, because cleanliness is really good for your mental health. People probably don't believe it, but it's a true thing. You know, it's really good for your mental health. I will also say what I'm doing right now is I am decluttering my apartment, because I'm not going to renew the lease here. And I mean, I have time. I got like 6 months or something like that. I have a little while to declutter. So what I'm going to do is be dedicating at least like an hour, 2 hours a week to like going through things and throwing things out. And I'm starting with my closet, guys, because if you see my closet, I have a closet, I have a dresser in the closet, I have a dresser in my room. I wear scrubs 6 days a week. I don't think that I need all those clothes. Half the clothes I can't fit, because during those processes of surgeries and being on this medication and that medication, I gained 20 pounds. I can't fit those clothes. I was holding on to them because I was saying to stuff like, you gonna lose that weight, girl. But let me tell y'all, it's been a solid 8-9 months, and I've lost 3 pounds. So I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm saying to y'all. What I'm trying to say is that I ain't mad about some of the parts that I got. What I'm trying to say is, but what I'm trying to say is, I want to lose some weight, but I'm gonna be optimistic, you know, because when you gain weight and then you lose weight, you don't gain and lose weight the same way. So portions of your body is not exactly the same anymore in that loss of weight. So, you know, I'm gonna declutter. I have been wanting to pare down my clothing anyway, so I was like, you know, it's a great time. I'm gonna keep the pieces that I really want to keep, and I'm gonna hope that the weight comes off eventually, and then I can get back into those clothes, baby, because I ain't no quitter. I will keep trying. So I'll be decluttering my closet first, and then my dressers. I have like a lot of my sporting gear in here. So for the ones who don't know me, I mountain bike, I golf, been learning snowboarding, I hike. I feel like I'm missing things. Dirt biking. I'm missing something. Volleyball. I'm still missing things. However, my closet, so like a portion of my closet is dedicated to gear, and I don't even have all the gear in my apartment. That's what's also awful, is that it's not all here. Like, yeah, it's not all there. But I have a ton in my closet, so I gotta figure that out. Enough about my closet, guys. What are you gonna do? Tell me what you're gonna do to declutter in your house. I have a lot of stuff. Like, if you see here, like, I got books up there. Like, it was first like a decoration thing, and now I look at it and I'm like, I don't know that I need that, you know, like. And then like over here, it's just like, I don't know that I needed all these things in here, you know. But what I will say is, if you can see above my bed there, I usually have like some type of decoration or decor right there piece. And when I moved here, I never put anything up. Like, I always give like stuff away when I move, so I can start anew in my new place, furniture included. And I may have given that away, and I just don't know if I'm gonna buy anything else. But that's another thing, guys. Like, make your space beautiful. Make it feel like how you want it to feel, even if it's a temporary situation. Like for me, like I said, I'm probably out of here in 6 months, and like, I don't want to do too much, but I want it to be something like when I come in the house, I love the way it looks when I come in here. It makes me feel with ease, and, you know, happy to be here. Because when I go to work, I'm not necessarily happy to be there, you know. Some days I am, but some days be challenging, you know. So I wouldn't say 100%. Like, I'm not saying I hate my job. I'm just saying that I'm a little tired. Maybe that's what it is. I'm tired. So yeah, I feel like I'm just talking about nothing at this point, guys. So I think that I'm gonna end it. We talked about perfume, we talked about skincare, we talked about decluttering your house, we talked about like some things for yourself. Get your toes done if that's your thing, get your hair done if that's your thing. You want to dress nice, you want to smell good, you want to feel good, meditate, you want to journal, whatever it is you need to do for your elevation, for your glow up. But also, we're building wealth, guys. And remember that in this whole glow up journey, because we don't want to spend too much, but we definitely want to spend, right? I know that sounds contradicting, doesn't it? I mean, you want to spend a little bit, right? Because you need your peace of mind, right? All right, we'll talk more about that, guys. I'm just mumbling on at this point. I thank you. If you stuck around this long, thank you. We'll be back, okay? All right, guys. Till next time.